Oh, Vai perguntar como é que foi a primeira regata.
Então, mas ele não vai perguntar.
Já sabes o que é para começar.
Okay, how it feels to win the first race on the Europeans?
It feels super good. We have been training a lot for this championship, and it was a really nice fight that we had with the Austrians, and yeah, we are happy.
We start well. And we had lucky with some pressure, and then the race was more easier for us because we had a big gap for the third place and was more easier. And then was a really fantastic fight with a gold medal Austria team. It's amazing.
What do you think about the race area here in the Split?
Yeah, I mean, it's our first time in Split, and I mean, it's probably one of the most stunning venues we've been to actually for a long time. It's warm, good wind, and the scenery around is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd liken it a bit to the surroundings of Lake Garda. Yeah, it's a super cool place.
And this second race that you won, what you can say about that?
Yeah, it's really nice to get a race win, especially on day one of the Europeans. It's actually our first race win in the 470 together.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice to start off the event like that.
How do you manage to win the third race? Was it a good start or a good side of the race course?
Yeah,
where is the secret?
We had a good start, obviously important in such a big and competitive fleet, and after we managed to sail quite well, a bit conservative, but still well, and yes, after we had a nice fight with the Germans and with Italia 7, which ended up with a race win for us. Yeah, enjoyed it a lot.
Another day, another victory. So, what can you tell us about second day of European Championship?
Okay, it was a long day on the water. We have to wait until the wind, but the wind entered very good, and we did simply things, good start, good speed, and we were quickly on the top of the fleet. And yeah, nice sensations and ready for tomorrow.
Second day of European Championship, and you won the first race of the day. So.
Second race of the day. Okay. Okay, that means we will also get a second chance.
Now let's start again. So, where is the secret? How you do it?
So yeah, I mean the second race we clearly had more wins than in the other races, which was good for us. I think having a good start, going to the right side, not doing too much tax was clearly a game changer for us. Yeah.
Yeah, good start, good speed, and not many tags, and some pumping. A lot of pumping actually. That was the good part. Yeah.
you won the first race, so you start.
Okay. Today was top racing. We have a lot of pumping. The race was very intense, and we have great battles with her in the water. But yeah, nice condition, nice racing, and was fun and good.
Yeah, it was super difficult, like hard work racing. And yeah, the first race was a super tight battle, and these guys got us at the end, so which was a birthday win for you as well, which was really cool. And then the second race, we managed to get away a bit, and it was a bit nicer. But yeah, it was really good racing.
it's been a great day here in Split. We've had 15 to 20 knots even, super close racing, very nice waves. So yeah, we managed to, strong day for us, 2-on-1, nice battles with some of the guys, and yeah, obviously we enjoyed a lot with Marta and extended a bit the lead. So very happy with our performance and looking forward to tomorrow.
Okay, so today we had 2 races. It was quite windy, like between 12 to 18 knots, and we managed to do 2 good races. The first one was a bit hard on the left, but we managed to come back. And the second one, we were leading at the first upwind mark, and after we stay on the front. So yeah, really good day for us.
Yeah, we are very happy with the speed today. I think that it was the most important thing for us to be in front of the fleet. After, apparently Jordi wants to win every races, so it's very difficult to fight with them. But we were happy to win the second one because we didn't win since a long time, I think. And so yeah, it's a very good day. Tonight we are 5 at the overall. So yeah, still a lot of things to do. 2 more races tomorrow, and we will fight until the end. So yeah, good day for us.
Yeah, so for the last day we had a long AP ashore because it was too windy, and then we went out quite late, maybe launched at 3:30. And we had 2 races in quite full-on conditions, like really shifty, really windy, gusty conditions. So yeah, it was quite crazy out there. But yeah, it was nice to come away with a solid day. Unfortunately, we couldn't close the gap to the Spanish, but we've secured silver medal, so pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite a weird day in the end of quite a lot of waiting around, and then eventually just getting going and getting straight into it. And the racing was like super patchy, so it's quite hard work to stay upright and stay racing, but it was good fun. And yeah, good second race today.
So today was the last day of the opening series for us, and we managed to secure our first win together as a team. I think in a strong wind we had good speed and good tactics. We were in phase with the shifts, and this is how we managed to stay in front in the first race.
Yeah, looks like we can perform really good under pressure, so we had a lot of pressure to at least get into the medal race, and we are happy we did it. And so tomorrow will be our first medal race together, and we are happy to give it all.
at the end of the European Championship. We had a good medal race today with some light winds and a really tricky medal race. We're super happy. We managed to finish third in the medal race and so third overall. So super happy about the week.
Yeah, it was very difficult for us because we had a very bad first day. We were, if I good memory, 22 at the overall the first day, so we couldn't expect this podium at the end, but we are very happy. Last year we fight also for the third place and we lost it just 10 meters before the finish line, and today we won it, so we are very happy and hope to do the same in 2 weeks for the world.
Yeah, I mean, well, the event, we had a bit of a slow start at the beginning of the regatta, so it was good. Good that we managed to go into the medal race today, knowing that we got second if everything went well. So yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that we managed to get going, and it was a great event in the end. I got all of the wind, got everything from hardly nothing to 25 knots, so it was a great regatta. And yeah, really proud of Matan, and yeah, big thanks to Giddy, our coach, as well, for keep giving us some wise words. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've just had such a good time here in Split. It's been an amazing place. The weather's been perfect. We've had every condition, and yeah, we're a bit slow to get started, and I think we've spent the whole time trying to catch the Spanish after this, and they sailed such an amazing regatta that it was quite hard to do that. So yeah, no, really good week, and yeah, a really big thank you to B and our coach Giddy.
Well, very happy with the week. We're obviously happy to win the Europeans and our first important title together. It's been a great week for us, and today also a very good medal race, so yeah, I think it's been a great week for us, and yeah, we're obviously very happy.
It was a very intensive week. We have all type of condition, and that's nice for the Worlds in 2 weeks, so keep going.